Oh, well, I mean, there are actually a couple of, there are actually yeah, there are actually a few courses that I'm involved in. So for anyone here sort of between the ages of 18 and 25, and maybe there are some, we offer a university preparation course through the Australian Christian Lobby, and it's only 1 week. That's the good news. It's only 1 week, and it actually is going to take place in July this year. And that will basically take you through history, Bible, theology, ethics, all from a sort of a biblical point of view, and sort of set you up for what you might expect in university, and just get you to be able to think critically about a lot of the things that you're taught in university. A lot of the ideas that could be described as, well, woke or progressive, or even forget about those terms, just really, quite frankly, just unbiblical ideas. So that is an excellent one. It's only 7 days, so that would be worth doing. I do teach at another institution in Sydney. It's called Campion College. Now, Campion College is a Catholic liberal arts college, but you don't have to be a Catholic to go, and we do have Protestants there. Or we do have non-Catholics. That's probably a better way of putting it, actually. And at Campion College, if I can just say this, has a very conservative student culture. A lot of the lecturers are also very conservative as well. And Campion is all about teaching history, teaching philosophy, teaching classical languages. I know there are some people here who are interested in Greek. And they also teach Latin, and teaching theology as well. All of the, I would actually say the only thing that's really taught from a Catholic perspective is the theology. And you don't have to agree with any of it. You really don't. Everything else is taught from, at the very least, a non-woke perspective. I mean, I'll just be blunt, we don't have woke lecturers at Campion, not necessarily because we've deliberately kept them out, we just don't have them. And look, let me be honest, I doubt whether the students would respond well to it. The student body is very, very conservative at Campion. And so if you're looking at a place where you'd like to get a degree in the humanities, sort of the equivalent of a Bachelor of Arts, where you can study history, philosophy, languages, theology, and literature as well, Campion is one of the best places in Australia. I'd say it's actually the best alternative to a university in Australia, and you will get the equivalent of a university degree. And after you get your Campion degree, then you can take that degree and maybe go to Sydney University or go to another university with a good grounding beforehand and get a master's degree or a degree that will allow you to do another kind of job, whether it's teaching, whether it's nursing, whether it's law, something like that. So Campion is a campus. Quite frankly, it is an intentional campus to offer an alternative approach to learning to the mainstream universities. Most definitely. And again, the student body is a very conservative body. They're very active in the pro-life movement. Let's just say they didn't wholeheartedly and enthusiastically jump on board the mainstream COVID narrative, and I'll leave it at that. There were no mandates at Campion. They would have basically closed down the next day because they wouldn't have had a student. So Campion is a wonderful place to study. So some of you here, I know we've got some, you're turning 17 in a couple of weeks. Yeah, well, look, the great thing. Yeah, winter school. There's a winter school. Oh, what's the surname? Nina. I don't think I'm teaching Nina. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not teaching second year right now. I teach first and third at the moment. Okay, excellent. Although I'll listen for that name when I'm there. Great. A camp. There's a. I believe it's free. I'm sure it's free. There's a winter. There's a free sort of winter. You get to stay there for about a week. Are you aware of that? great. So you should come to that if you like. And I'm assuming you're going to probably live on campus or live in the area. It's a fantastic campus culture, lots of activities, and the students love learning. It's just, if
she wants special.
It's okay. Yeah, we're going to do some Hebrew. They don't teach Hebrew to my knowledge, but well, I completely agree. Here's the thing. Yeah, I completely agree. Look, Hebrew is great. You're interested in Greek as well? Okay, it might, yeah. Look, it might actually be better maybe to study them one at a time, because Greek is hard enough. I know nothing about Hebrew, but I hear Hebrew is even harder than Greek. I did study Greek for a long time, but you can still do Hebrew. I mean, this is the thing. You can do a lot of things in life, but you can't necessarily do them all at the same time. So, yeah, really think about Campion. It's a beautiful place to learn, and it's the best place I've ever taught. It's a great place to teach. And if you do actually wind up talking to them, mention my name so they know that I'm sending people their way. So, keep my job. Yeah. I think you'll really like it. It's a great place. It's a very loving and caring place as well. A lot of pastoral care. It's not like a university, to be honest.